Well, I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. Today we had a high of 91 degrees, so temperatures were a little bit above the average. This morning also a little bit above the norm, but we did not get any measurable rainfall today, at least not in Meridian. And so for this month, we are now over an inch because we did pick up on Monday and Sunday combined about a ½ inch of rainfall. So now we do have at least over an inch for the month, but for the month in terms of what we should be, we have a deficit that is approaching 2 inches. So we need much more to kind of be around that average range for September. But again, at least we do have over an inch this month, which means we're not going to make the top 5 driest Septembers, at least not for Meridian. As you can see here, we're nowhere close. So that's good news, but we are still kind of coming out of a very dry August. Remember, August was the second driest August on record for Meridian. We barely got about 6/10 of an inch of rain, which was ranked again number 2 out of the top 5. So that's why we need rain. We are really in a pickle here. We have much of the area that is suffering from a drought. At least some spots did pick up a little bit of rain today, but the little showers that we did have, they're dwindling. So your evening activities will be fine. But we had a rain today in 2 batches and then kind of added on to what we saw yesterday and Sunday. So overall, as you can see, for the past 3 days, the general range was anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. And again, every little bit of that has helped, but we have a long way to go. Again, here's a look at the current drought, and the update comes out Thursday. But as you can see from, let's say, parts of Kemper and Lauderdale and much of Clark County and then west, we are dealing with a drought. Our northeastern corners of our viewing area not currently suffering from a drought per se, but definitely abnormally dry. So again, more rain is needed. Now, as we head into tomorrow, we're going to have a foggy kickoff to our Wednesday, potentially here 7 a.m. So you may want to allow some extra drive time. But aside from that, we're going to have a mix of clouds and sun. And notice by the afternoon, here's 5 o'clock, there could be some more spotty showers that pop up. But again, very hit and miss, and not everyone will experience that. But after our Wednesday, the stalled boundary that's kind of hanging out over the area, and along with an upper level disturbance, it's going to start to shift a bit. So by Friday, here's a view of the setup in the upper levels, and high pressure is going to start to build in over the area. That's going to shut off our chances for rain. And then not only is that high pressure going to hang out, it's going to basically build not just across the south, but across a good portion of the country. So with this, it's going to set up what we call an omega blocking feature, which looks like the Greek letter omega, and that's going to lead to a dry and a hot pattern. So again, the rain cuts off as we head towards the end of the week. Next week, every day looks relatively dry, and our temperatures will remain above the norm. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like Mother Nature is going to help out too much with our current drought situation. Regardless, though, for this evening, enjoy your outdoor plans. Meridian 88 degrees. We have 89 for Philadelphia, mid-80s for Livingston. Overnight lows tonight will bottom out into the 60s, so not too bad there. But again, watch out for that dense patchy fog. And then as we head into our Wednesday, our hump day, temperatures will kind of flirt with 90. So as you look at your 7-day forecast, it is looking bone dry once we get past our Wednesday. Again, this is not a good sight considering that, again, we're dealing with a drought for much of the area. But for outdoor plans, I guess this is great news, especially this weekend. But I do believe we'll see our drought situation getting worse for some spots by Thursday when it comes out.